Now we're going to get into GREP. And GREP is a little difficult to get your mind around if you've never come across it before. And I am the first to admit I am by no means an expert with it. I have to sit down and learn it step by step every time I start to use it. However, it is an incredibly powerful fine change feature. I'm going to use a relatively simple example here to show you how it works. And it's a sample that could be done other ways, probably easier, but at least it'll give you an idea of how GREP works. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these items here where I've got the quotes at the beginning and the end of these web addresses here and change them. So, first of all, if you want to know more about GREP, obviously you can search on the internet, or you can go to the Adobe Help in Design Help. I just happen to have it open, so I'm going to Command Tab or Alt Tab over to this window, and here you can find out more about using GREP expressions. So InDesign Secrets provides a list of GREP resources here, so you can go searching for more. And this is an important one here. This is meta characters. And we go down here, it'll give you the GREP and the text ones, which we did in the previous movies. Remember we had the caret T or circumflex T here. GREP uses different expressions for this, so it's \T there. So these are things that you can come out and search for if you need some of the special characters, either the text search and replace or the GREP search and replace. Just do a search for GREP in the Adobe Help. So let's go back to InDesign, and we've got this selected. We'll go back into Edit, Find Change, and then we'll head over to our GREP. Notice that it looks very similar to the text. Find and Change, you have more options where you can find under Formats and Change Formats, just like we did in the previous movies. We can choose this story or all documents. I definitely just want to do it to this one here, and these options here are pretty much the same. So let's start our search. The first thing we've got to do is just break this down a little bit. We're going to break it down into the quotes and then the web address. So we'll find the quotes. We've got to break it into a group, and groups are differentiated by brackets like this. So I've got that, and we want to find a quote. So I'm just going to click that in. Let's see if it works. I'll hit Find. Cannot find match. I got to have my text cursor in there. Cannot find match. Why not? Got a space bar there. It's very picky, this. So you got to be careful. There we go. We get through, we find it like that. Let's just click away, and we'll go to the next set, which is www. So we'll just put a condition here. We'll close it off, and then we'll start typing within it. We'll hit W. Now I could type www, but that's fine. But if I hit the plus sign after, it says, go ahead, find any W's until you come to a different character. Let's see what happens there. Find. It's doing really well here. Now you'll notice what I'm doing here, even though it's part of an example, is I'm just doing it one step at a time. And I really recommend you do it this way. Otherwise, it's a lot harder to find where your mistakes are. Just like I had the mistake when I put the space bar in there. You know, it took me a second to work out why, but I got it.